The budget spends big on green business subsidies, health care and dental care, and a GST rebate boost package as a grocery rebate. So is this spending blueprint a winner or a liability with voters? Let's bring in CTV's official pollster, the chairman of Nanos Research, Nick Nanos. Hi, Nick.
Hey,
always
Joyce.
good to see you. So let's go on the budget, this budget. Do you think it is a winner for the Liberals who are struggling?
Well, I think it's probably a winner in the short term because it looks like the priority of the Liberals is to keep their arrangement with the New Democrats alive and to avoid an election. And I think probably on that front, you could probably check a number of boxes because this was probably enough for Jagmeet Singh and the New Democrats to keep the, we don't want to call it the coalition, the arrangement going for this Liberal government to be propped up. But whether it changes the trend line, it's still too early to tell. You know, the thing is right now, Canadians are worried about paying the bills. They're very worried about groceries, the rent, mortgages and stuff like that. And I'm not sure how much there was for that, with the exception of that stuff for
the grocery rebate.
The grocery rebate for lower income Canadians.
But, you know, they had said this has to be sort of a more restrained budget, and it doesn't seem to be a more responsible budget. So would that have been a smart move right now to sort of rein in the spending?
Well, I think reining in the spending now makes sense because you don't want to do that going into an election in 2024 and 2025. You know, the reality is that when we look at the ballot numbers for the right now in the Nanos tracking, it's ugly for the Liberals. You know, we have the Liberals at 35, the Conservatives at 35, the Liberals at 29, NDP at 19. What does that mean? Does that sound familiar? That 6-point gap? That's the Stephen Harper gap that he won a series of elections on, where he had a 6-point advantage over the Liberals. So right now, Pierre Poilievre is basically in the same zone that Stephen Harper was when he won a number of elections. So for the Liberals, they got to change that trend. And I'm not sure whether this budget does that.
The Liberals are probably saying, there won't be an election for some time. How about preferred prime minister? Because that one is also interesting.
Yeah, exactly. What we've seen is a market change in the last 4 weeks on who Canadians would prefer as prime minister. You know, Justin Trudeau had the advantage, but right now, Pierre Poilievre is in the driver's seat. He's at around 29%. Trudeau's at around 26%. But check out the 4-week change for Justin Trudeau. He's down almost 6 percentage points in the last 4 weeks. So, you know, usually whoever is the prime minister has some sort of advantage because they're sitting in the seat, but not so this time. So right now, almost all of the indicators related to politics, ballot support, accessible voters are trending against the Liberals. And this budget for them, if they want to break that trend, has to start moving the numbers, because if this consolidates, it's just harder to change the trend.
And they are crisscrossing the country, the finance minister and the prime minister, to sell that budget. So we will see if your numbers change. Nick Nanos, thank you.